Okay, rises everybody. Rises. I hope everybody's having a blissful day. Risings. Time is, I gotta come back and do my cold case files. The date and time is Monday, September 29, 2025 at 11:29 a.m. So let's go ahead. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Gotta get me some lip gloss. See what I got to get. I heard contracts. Somebody is signing fraudulent contracts under your name. Like you're signing contracts. Somebody is fraudulently doing something under your name. Like signing contracts. Let me go. I don't know what it is about contracts. Somebody's signing false documents under your name. I heard this will be over soon. Don't worry. This is going to be over soon. I heard this is about to be over soon. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I keep hearing contract, but let's go. Let's see. Let me move this back some, or a little bit closer. Something. Okay, that's like a little bit better. But I heard contracts, somebody signing contracts, somebody forging documents. That's what I heard. Let's go. I heard somebody forging documents, contracts. They're doing a lot of fraudulent documents. That's what I heard. What the hell? Somebody is signing things under your name. If they are, I would ask you to report it to the Federal Trade Commission, feds, or whoever. You got to take care of your identity. I know I talked to somebody and they said their mom been going at it for identity theft since he was young. Like, that shit crazy. It shouldn't take that long. Like, somebody been using your identity for a long time and they think they're going to keep using this cycle after cycle. I would say report that shit to the feds. That's what I'm going to tell you. Natural disaster. Somebody trying to cause a natural disaster, like under your name. They could be trying to make your credit bad so you can't get anything, signing stuff up for stuff over and over again in your name, trying to make your credit bad so you can't get certain things or sign up for housing or anything like that. Well, you see they sign up for housing under my name. I don't sign up for housing. That's what I'm saying. I do not sign up for housing. So this is somebody that's going around using your identity, pretending like they're you, and they trying to cause a natural disaster. Fake death. They could be trying to say, it could have something to do with a fake death. This keep coming out. Devil. This is a devil. Plain and simple. A fucking devil. That's about to be taken out. I heard burial. About to be taken out by aliens. Like something, when I get alien, it's like something, basically something spiritual out of this. The way they get taken out is going to be like way out of this world, basically. How they get taken out is going to be unexplainable. How this person get taken out, this devil, perversion. Like I said. Cleanup. Main man disaster. So this person is going to go through something like, you know how it seemed like it's supernatural. Like, I can't believe how that person got taken out like that. Like, it was strange, weird how that person just got taken out. Natural disaster. Fake death, devil, perversion. It's something to do with perversion and clean them up. Like some creepy ass shit. It could be man or woman. This could be like some type of perversion. The way they get taken out, cleaned up. Wow. So somebody, that's the first thing I got, like jealousy. Trap. They're trapped with jealousy, this devil, intuition. It's something about a wooded area. Somebody using their intuition about a wooded area. Jealousy, perversion, cleanup. So somebody about to get cleaned up, landfill. That's crazy. I'm just getting the way they get taken out is like due to their own jealousy, trap themselves with their jealousy, and maybe they dating somebody that's a perversion, that's a devil, and they gonna clean them up. Natural disaster, justice. And somebody feel like that's their justice caregiver. This is somebody that's taking care of this person. Serial killer. So they're gonna be dating a serial killer. What the hell? They're gonna be dating a serial killer. That's crazy as hell. So they're gonna be dating a serial killer, not even know it. And you see landfill, you see I had wooded area cleaned up, natural disaster. So this is gonna happen after a natural disaster, or during a natural disaster. This devil is gonna trap them, but it's due to their jealousy. Somebody landfill, like a lot of lies, justice to the justice system. Something about landfill and the justice system. Told a lot of lies to the justice system. So to do a trap because of jealousy, caregiver. They could have lied to the justice system, said they was somebody power of attorney. That's what I'm getting out of that. So this person is about to come trap them, I guess, clean them up. So they could have said, I have power of attorney over their income or something like that. I got power of attorney over them, to the justice system. I have power of attorney and to cause a natural disaster in this person's life or something like that. And this person's coming back to clean them up. This person, I guess they're going to be dating a serial killer. So somebody's sending a serial killer to them. That's crazy. Somebody's sending a serial killer. Water. Somebody all up in their emotions. Like I said, it could be over jealousy. Something like that. Somebody lied and said there's somebody power of attorney. That's what I'm getting. Like caregiver, and then you got justice. Somebody said or forged a document with the justice system and said they had power of attorney over somebody. Somebody money, somebody or over somebody property, something like that. Somebody did that. We got power of attorney. They try to trap somebody with a natural disaster. No, that's crazy. Caregiver. Serial killer. So, or this is somebody that does this over and over and over and over again due to jealousy. There's somebody that used the justice system to sign for power of attorney over people's property and do scams. This is a scam with the justice system. This is a scam with the justice system to get power of attorney over people's shit, like, and cause natural disasters in their life. Life insurance, alive, surveillance. This person could be under surveillance right now, but they might be under surveillance from a serial killer. So what somebody do? Hire a serial killer? Somebody hired a serial killer to come after this person. Or like I said, they do this over and over again because they jealousy. They be in a jealousy and they cause natural disaster. They come in people's lives, cause natural disaster with their jealousy. So they use the justice system to lie and say, I got power of attorney. You might not even know this person. You never met this person. That's crazy. They say, I have power of attorney, power supply. They use people as power supplies. But I think people using their intuition now. There's a lot of people using their intuition. Wooded area. This person is planning to dump this person in a wooded area. This is going to happen during a natural disaster, power supply, fraud, due to fraud. So this person is about to be dumped in a wooded area during a natural disaster. That's crazy. This is a serial killer. That's what, yeah. And then cover it up. They put somebody in debt. Damn. Surveillance. Love. This is somebody they was in love with. They took all their money. They took all their money. Supposed to be in love with them. Surveillance. So they got somebody watching this person. This is somebody they was in love with. What you do? Turn them into a serial killer? Damn. Money. I told you. They got them in debt with a lot of money. This is somebody they're supposed to be in love with. This person is playing in all types of... This crazy. So whoever this person is, this person, it was some jealousy, and they caused this person... This is a pure devil. This is a pure devil. Went to the justice system and said they got power of attorney over this person. They the caregiver and took all their money out their account and left this person broke. And now this person is thinking how they gonna, wow, some life insurance. Could have took life insurance, could have put them in jail too. After they took their money, that's dirty. Dirty. Just dirty. Put them in jail, set them up, put them in jail, put them in debt. This is somebody they was in love with. Took all their shit. I heard blackmail. I heard they like to blackmail people out of their money without being seen, hidden, being a hidden chameleon, trying to get people. You ain't getting no money out of me. I'll let you know that early. None. So this is basically somebody that gets with people that they claim they in love with and take them and then like act like they in love with them. And then they do shit like put them in jail, scam them, take all their money, and then set up, cover it up by setting them up in prison, causing natural disasters, putting them in debt. I mean, that's dirty. That is real fucking dirty, man. Fraud. ATM. You see him at the ATM withdraw money? Debt. Regret. Have these people in regret. This person could be part of a cult, some type of double cult that does this, do life insurance on people, and then put people in jail. So they got to have the justice system with them if they're doing this. Well, this is, I heard, meet me at the club. It's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Meet me at the... It's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Verse number 2, do the damn thing. I just heard that shit. So, rep where you stay. It could be somebody at a club. It could be a club, bar behind this, doing this. So, it's a bar, a club, and a justice system behind this shit. Like the owner of a club that does this bar, because I just heard that music, like dun, 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 like somebody about to, like when the music come on, like somebody about to jam and shit like that. Yeah. So this is this is somebody planning something after a natural disaster. That's how they gonna cover it up. Landfill. Perversion. So this person is being watched. Some people can snap like that. Like, they do shit like that. Like, especially this somebody they was in love with. You know what I'm saying? And they did some shit, fraud and shit with the justice system, took all their money. This is a man. This is a man. Yeah, this is a man. got with a devil. I'm gonna take my time, y'all. Usually I'll be rushing. Y'all know I'll be talking all fast, rushing through the shit, right? Child, this is crazy. Said they was their POA. They power of attorney or their money. How you just get with somebody, right? You're not even married to them. They could have did a fraud marriage too. But how you just a girl or they man and they got money and then you just go to the justice system. So you must know a judge or something that would do that shit for you. Like, look, I got this person. They staying with me and they got a lot of money. So let's get this money. Let's go ahead, sign off on this paper, fraud a document, shit like that. And let's get this money together. You know, take all their money and then they ain't gonna be able to do nothing because then you know what you do? You can just trap them. I could just trap them with a crime or something and then we can cover it up and imprison them. That's crazy. Mind control. To get mind control over the person. Yeah. You know, is this that many people in jail that's probably say they innocent, they really innocent. They probably really innocent. They probably really innocent of these crimes that people setting people up on fraud, scheming, scamming to debt, put people in debt. Anybody is snap. If I'm a look, let me tell you something. Probably not me. I'll snap on here. That's that movie Snap. But if I'm a millionaire, say I'm a millionaire, right? And I go date you, and you don't know that this person know judges, lawyers that do crooked ass shit, corrupt ass shit. And then the next thing I know, I'm with your ass, and my shit wiped out, and I can't do nothing about it because you got this crooked ass judge or cops that arrest me for shit I didn't do. Making up fault, we just make up. So the judge, I heard the judge said we'll just make up something faulted, and you know I can send a warrant for their arrest. Like, this judge about to go down, man. That's dirty. Like, set a trap. Like, I hear them talking to accomplice partner in crime. Look at this shit. So, a couple. So this person is dating somebody in the justice system. A judge. Fucking a judge or whatever. That's how they get away with this shit. Cover it up. Because the judge write fraudulent documents. If they say anything about their money, then we'll just make up some fraudulent documents to get them in prison. I'll send a warrant for their arrest. That'll keep them quiet. I just heard that shit. That'll keep them quiet for a while. Egotism. Whoever this judge is, they're egotism. Like, that's crazy. Like, so they're a couple with this accomplice partner crime is a judge. Hidden. And they stay hidden the whole time. So actually they already in a relationship with a judge or a police officer. They're already in when this person meets somebody, they already in a relationship. It's a club behind it too, I heard. There's a club. Greed. It's a club behind it too. Because why did I just start hearing like a club? Dun, 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 dun. Like voice number 2, do the damn thing. Where you stand? Tell us College Park. No need to. I just heard that. Like some music was coming on. So it's a club. The judge could own this club. Like to back up his money, where all his money coming from. So he owns a club too, right? He owns a club too to back up all the money he getting. Because, you know, if he worked for the justice system, you know, where his income coming from. Yeah, I went and opened up a club. That's where my money coming from too. So the club workers, organized crime. I'm trying to tell you. It's a club owner. Damn. So they're a couple of organized crime. Bonnie and Clyde. Pinky and the Brain. Because just like BMF, boo-boo, it didn't last long. And they had this shit down pat to the T where they bury shit in their car and shit. Just like BMF, it didn't last long. He out now. It's just like BMF. They had all that money, trillions of dollars coming in. Had that shit built in their car where the cops wouldn't find it. All that, hey. They had all that. They had all that. Hold up. Let's get this person off of here. I'm not going to get distracted. Bye-bye, boo-boo. Go to somebody else's channel. You ain't going to harass me, boo. Bye-bye. See, boo-boo. So, this somebody don't want to get the story out. Because they know I'm very intuitive. So, there's a man that got swooped out all his shit. So, he must have had a lot of money. Like, you know how you got 401k, shit like that, pension. He got wiped out. I'm picking up all this. Got wiped the fuck out. And then, you know, say if he had a car, I'm seeing the man get pulled over and they arrest him. It's like basically blackmailing them without blackmailing, like be quiet about us stealing your money, some shit like that. This man could have went to this club before, and this is how he met this woman. He met this woman at a club. That's why I'm picking up the club. And maybe that song was on. Meet me at the club. He should have took his warning from that. Meet me at the club, it's going down. Meet me at the bar, it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Maybe he should have. Maybe he should have took. If I hear that song come on, I take. You know, we take songs like love songs. We be knowing that's your soulmate, sending you love songs and shit like that. But maybe sometimes we need to pay attention to them songs when we certain places, whether it's a love song, whether it's because that be divine sending you, you know, subliminals and shit like that. Pay attention to the song, the lyrics, you know. So if you're listening to this song and you're meeting this person is already in a relationship or just fucking around with a judge that's a club owner. So that's how he back up his money. And scamming with this bitch right here. I said bitch, because I don't like people like this. Who be scamming people out all their money and don't give a fuck. That's weird. They're about to be a regret in a minute. Like, you know how people get greedy? Like, even at casinos, you know how you go gambling and people get greedy because they keep winning and they don't know when to stop? It's like that type of cycle. Like, certain times you're supposed to stop because motherfuckers, you're not over, you know, a judge is not over the Supreme Court. A local judge is not over the Supreme Court. A local judge ain't over internal affairs. A local judge ain't over CIA. A local judge ain't over FBI. A local judge ain't over none of this shit. And you know, when you open clubs and bars or shit like that, you know that's automatically looked into too. And then if you're a judge opening up clubs, it's like so that's how they do the money laundering. Do the club. They do the money laundering, do the club. Hidden, organized crime, do the club. So this is how this judge and this bitch getting all this money, do the club. This shit about to get dismembered. I don't know why I feel like this club about to be raided. This club, I'm just keep picking up a club. That's how they embezzle this money, do a club. They're about to get raided. That's crazy. I keep hearing it. It sounded like somebody coming in the club and you hearing this song come on. That's crazy. It's really sounding like, yeah. Organized crime. So there's other people, this is like money laundering. A money laundering scheme. Justice. They got somebody in the justice system working. I'm telling you, she having an affair with him. So she might work at this club. She's having an affair with him. But this person, this judge, they hidden. Or they don't tell nobody they don't judge. They just work at the club. They probably be at the club too. So I'm seeing a woman, he in the club, she in the club. He allow her to, meet men, watch her, meet men, take them home, find out what they got, find out their income, let them talk. You know what I'm saying? Let them cook, let them talk. And then, oh, you do this? You a lawyer? Or, this and that and that and that. So this is a whole scheme. It's a whole scheme for this woman to meet men that got a lot of money. And they got a whole judge that they fucking around with. And this is what they came up with. Wow. Assassination. Somebody about a crime of passion. I'm telling you, this man mad as fuck at this female. Revenge. This man wants revenge. This man, I guess you fucked with the wrong one this time. Revenge. Female. I told you. Assassination. Crime of passion. This is definitely a crime of passion. I think anybody will understand this shit right here, though. And if this person was to get caught with this crime of passion, I believe they ain't gonna even do no fucking time. Because I heard somebody say they was on the investigation for a while, this judge. Like, people knew what they was doing, like dismembering people. Funds, putting them in debt. So they already, didn't I say they already being watched? They already being watched how they try to get mind control over after they do fraud. Putting people in debt. Yup. They already being watched for that, how they do the mind control. They watching them pull, I'm seeing like a car. I'm seeing a car. So say the man got pulled over, right? I'm seeing a black SUV taking film of the cop that's pulling them over. So this man could have went to the cops. He could have reported this. I'm keep hearing 401k, pension, and maybe like his job, he worked. So this could have been an older male, like an older male. He's an older male that got pension and shit like that, might be retired. Mind control. That's crazy. You put an older man. This could be like, no, this is like a man in his 40s or something, about to be 50. And then they get mind control over him. They keep like getting the cops to pull you over, fuck with you. But I see a black SUV like parked because they already been on an investigation. This is what they do, they MO. So they watching the cop pull the man over that they stole the money from, and they taking pictures. I see a man taking pictures, surveillance of the cop, and take pictures of them being pulled over. So he could have hired a private investigator. That's what I'm getting. Exactly how this shit worked. So basically he was sent in. He was sent into this club. Damn. Oh, you know what I'm getting? Y'all. You know what I'm getting? They set up a fake account. This man, he set up a fake account with a lot of money in it. Before he went to this person, he was meant to go to this damn club. They set up a fake account. Like, you know, he started spending money and shit at this club, buying drinks, shit like that. This is a fraud account. Fraud account. So he set up an account with a lot of money in it because they already being investigated. That's what I'm getting. And they know that somebody want to commit a crime of passion. They know all this on this woman and this man, this judge. They know there's somebody. So this is a different person. This is a private investigator that's trying to figure out how they do this. Like, you know how they get somebody in debt, how you do this and cover it up. How is they getting away with this? So there's already somebody want to do a crime of passion on a female, okay? Because they got robbed. You've been robbed. They got robbed, went in debt. So this person is the one that hired a private investigator to find out how they actually do it. So they already know about the corrupt judge and the corrupt police officers. So, and he must have went to jail after this. Like this, that's why this person wanna, because he probably said this kind of odd how I got locked up after my money got stolen, you know, and he wanna assassinate this female. But before he did this crime of passion, he went and hired a private investigator to set up a fraud account with some big time money in it. You know how they be doing shit. He set up suicide cover up. He could have said he been drugged. Surveillance. So I'm getting he was wearing a camera. This man was wearing a camera. When he went in there to meet this lady, he was wearing a camera, and this is a different man. This is a private investigator that set up a fraud account with a lot of money in it. And that one is the one that want to assassinate her. So they already know, this private investigator already got the details, followed, and know that this person fucks with a judge. And knows this judge own a club. And how they get mind control over people. They watching it. They watching this shit. They are watching this shit, how they clean this shit up. Damn. This motherfucker right here crazy. This motherfucker like, I want to take her ass out. She done got my 401k, my pension. I'm not living off nothing. I want to take her out. But I guess he want to have proof first of how the operation works. So he said before he trying to assassinate her, he trying to get the details of how they do this fraud. So what they did is the private investigator probably told him, set up a big, large amount in account. And then, you know, set up a fake email. So the email goes to like the feds. The email that he set up, it goes straight to the feds. So like, say they scam your emails, try to scam your email to hack into your shit. This email is a Fed email. I hear somebody say, there they go now. They in their account. I heard somebody say they're in their account. They're in their account right now, trying to hack it. I just heard that. They're in the account trying to hack it. Damn, this sweet. The email, so it's a frauded bank account. It's a frauded bank account with a lot of money in it. And you know how they give you when it's like what you call that? Like a hostage situation. You know how it's a hostage situation and they want you to pay money, ransom money. You know the cops give you ransom money to pay to get your child back or whoever back. That's what it is. And it got serial numbers on that shit. So the money is being traced that they're using with the serial numbers. It got Pacific serial numbers. I see Z. So it could start with a Z. It could have Z's on it. Something like that. I see a Z. So, yo, that's why I'm hearing that song. Meet me at the trap. It's a trap. These motherfuckers being set up by the feds. And if he was drugged, like all of a sudden fall asleep, she went and got his information and gave it to this judge. Let's go ahead. Let's get this POA on them real quick. They don't know what they ain't gonna never know what happened. Who ain't gonna know what happened if their bank account is drained? And the last person they was with was your ass. Let me know. The last person they was with was your ass. Who ain't gonna know that? They had money before they. That's why I said you be having shit before you meet these people. Then all of a sudden your money get drained. Who else is it? Who else is it? Motherfucker using their intuition out here. This man using his intuition. Then he went to jail. When he was in jail, he was getting his intuition who did it or why he was in jail. Like, it was some false ass shit. Like, I'm getting like pulled him over for something. No, this judge sent a warrant for him. Sent this police officer to do this shit. Surveillance him, watch him, probably put a GPS on his car to get mind control. That's what I'm saying. But it's a black truck that's watching. Like, I'm seeing the man with the camera, the video camera, and the man is over here getting pulled over by the cops. So he surveillancing this shit. Like, that's how they get down. Y'all done set up there and stole this man money. This man really want to actually take this bitch out. And I said bitch because I don't like bitches like that. Get your own box. What's wrong with you? Go work. What is wrong with getting your ass up and go work? This is they put them in prison is mind control. It's like MK Ultra. So perversion. Maybe this man was looking for a good time, was gonna pay her. Fraud. Debit card. Damn. Look at that shit. You see him at the ATM? And then surveillance him and then pull him over and trap him. Get him in jail somehow. Like, basically a threat without a threat. You get what I'm saying? You know where it's coming from, right? You better not say nothing. It's like basically mind control. You know where it's coming from. You know why you're getting pulled over, right? Basically. So you better not say nothing. This happens after they steal your money. And then they get cops to pull you over. You, like, basically threaten you. Mind control. You know where it's coming from. They know you got intuition. You know what the fuck just happened, and you know what we just did. So keep your mouth closed. Or this will always happen. That's crazy. Healing. So he was healing while he was in jail. I'm here 30 days. Damn. The fuck he go to jail for it? Could have been drinking and driving. Because I'm looking how this man looked on this picture. Like he not sober. 30 days. Drinking and driving. Damn. Took all his shit and then threatened him. So he want to take her out. But before he do this crime of passion, he like, let me go hire a private investigator first to see it, actually how they do this shit. So they sent somebody in with a wire and a camera to this club. And they found out about the judge. He owned the club, something like that. I keep hearing this damn song. Dun, 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 dun. You know how you go in the club? You know how you in line, right? And from the outside, you can hear the music. And you know you want to get in because you like, shit. Dun, 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 dun. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing that. Like, it's like people outside the club and then they want to go in. You know what I'm saying? They got to pay. You know what I'm saying? They got the bodyguard out there. Want you to come in, you know, before you come in. But the music is loud. You can hear that shit from outside like, hey, tell us come. You know, but this man, so this is the other man that he met her at the club. He met her first at the club. but as a detective before he wanted to do a crime of passion. Maybe somebody talked. Maybe he talked to somebody, and somebody told him just hire a private investigator and have that shit investigated first. Don't go off the limb. Not go off the limb, but don't do nothing that you're gonna regret later on. You gotta need some type of justice. You gotta have some type of justice first. You gotta have a paper trail. You gotta have something, evidence. So he told him to get evidence first. But this motherfucker wanted to say her ass. Oh shit. He wanted to do a crime of passion. So he went there to do some, freaky shit. Like maybe he was looking for a female to do some freaky shit, perversion. And he found out the hard way when he woke up the next morning. You ain't go there to do no freaky shit. Bitch drugged you, had you knocked out, probably was going through all your shit. This is organized crime. This is a partner in crime. A couple. They do this shit. Damn. That's fucked up. Took all his shit. So they must not went to her house. They must have went to his home or a hotel. He probably invited her back to you, a dumbass. If somebody go, they surveillancing. You know what I'm saying? They surveillancing your home, like, but you don't know. I understand that. Like you could think you could trust people, and they surveillance your home. Like he looking around, got a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I know that's right. This shit crazy right here, y'all. Fraud. Dirty. It's a dirty bitch. It's a dirty bitch that need everything coming to. He want to do it, but he had to talk to a family member or something. How you do that though? How you go get POA over somebody fucking shit and they don't even know you? They just met you that day. How you do that? How you get power to turn over somebody's money and they just met you? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. This some weird ass shit is going on out here, y'all. I can't figure out this shit for the life. How do you go get power of attorney over somebody's money you don't even fucking know? You just met one day. It's crazy. Power supply. So I believe that he bought, because I'm seeing a woman look around somebody's house, secret, child, run away, accident. Somebody ran away from an accident. So mountains, somebody, after a party, somebody unalived somebody. They was by themselves. Somebody unalived somebody by coming home from a party. So hit and run, I'm getting drunk as fuck, and ran from the fucking crime scene. It's a lot going on over here. It's like story over here. So whatever this club is, somebody was coming from this club. So this judge must have helped this person get out of this. This bitch wicked, man. I'm just getting a devil, man. Just wicked. So the justice system helped them out of this. They ran away from an accident. They got away with an accident. Burial. I'm telling you, somebody got unalived in this accident. Coming from this club. Money. Somebody really want to assassinate this woman. Revenge, cleanup, crime of passion, surveillance, death. This person, I keep hearing 401k and pension. They wipe this person clean. And then not only that, you got hit and run. You got out of this by a judge. So you out here assassinating people. You out here, wow, crime of accident. It keep coming out. Some type of accident. in secret. They kept this shit a secret. What about the parents? What about the family of the people? They cleaned it up. What about the family? That's crazy, man. I don't know if the family, like, after the person too, like, this is crazy. Homicide, I'm telling you. Spouse or partner. This could have been somebody they wanted to get in a relationship with, but there was a lot of lies being told. Tunnel, abuse, neglect, desert, motel, hotel. So they could have went to the motel, hotel. This person is real dark inside. They don't have no feelings. They don't give a fuck. Like, they say they love you, that's a fucking lie. They love money. Like, he and his son, a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. So this person, so what I'm getting, this person works at a bar, club. It's a club. It's a big club. And who owns the club? Maybe they stay hidden. Who actually owns the club is a judge. That's where they can do their money laundering at. That way, if anything go wrong in this club or anything happen or any complaints, anything like that goes wrong, like somebody got scammed, like say somebody used a credit card, they got scammed, they got a judge. Like, don't worry about it. We'll just set their ass up. Some type of shit like that. We'll just set their ass up with the justice system. That'll keep them quiet. This is a dark ass judge right here. Don't have no feelings. Clean up. When he clean up shit, he cleans up a lot of shit for this club, for this woman. That's crazy. That is crazy. Secret. Social media. That's crazy. Celebrities come there. I just seen a celebrity. They cause man-made disasters too. Like, damn. Who's this Club 112? Because I don't know why I picked up BMF and Club 112, where celebrities come at. Accident. Keep coming out. Run away. Look at this shit. Runaway accident. So they got away with an accident. Social media. This person will be on social media. It's a celebrity that be on social media a lot. So they got to hook up jackpot at clubs. This is how they do their money laundering. At a damn club. That is a good cover up if you think about it. I'm just seeing people in the back counting money. Like, you know them counting money machines? Like, money just flowing. And I'm hearing the song, whole lot of money in this motherfucker. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of money being counted in the back. You got people in the back of the club. So it's like a, you know, you seen that movie, I'm trying to get y'all, you seen the movie Casino, right? But you know, it's a whole bunch of people in the back counting coins. They got the machines that count everything and they stack it. I'm just seeing it. Hearing that song, and it's a whole lot of money. Like, the thing is counting money and shit like that, and people putting it up, like stacking it. I'm seeing that shit. So this is money laundering. Definitely a motherfucker RICO. Racketeering. This is a RICO. This is a fucking RICO. And then this is a club. I'm telling you, this Mel right here. Gift. This man could have the gift of intuition. That's why I say you never know who you come across. You never know who you meet. They can have the gift of intuition. Like when he got in prison, I'm hearing 30 days. He probably was drinking a little bit. Got pulled over. Somebody probably was watching him. Drinking and then pulled him over. They did it on purpose. This person probably know they like to drink. So they set him up. rob them to set them up. Like, yeah, agreed. I'm trying to tell you. I keep hearing that song. Meet me at the club. It's going down, and then it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker, and I'm seeing a lot of money being counted in the back, like going through the machines and shit being counted. Like, this shit is crazy. This reminds me of the Players Club type shit. This reminds me of the jackpot. I'm trying to tell you, that's what I'm seeing. You know how the casinos, and I just said the casinos be doing that shit. They got a whole bunch of people in the back, and there's bags of coins, and there's, you know, they got counting machines for the, you know, the bills, shit like that. Yo, this drugs and poison, I'm telling you. You get them out of space. Go to sleep. And then go through all they shit. See how much money they got? Like, if they leave receipts in they, like, from their bank account, which is not good, never good. Don't leave no receipts in your fucking men. Cause y'all, I know y'all like to do this, like leave receipts from when you just went to the ATM to make it look like you're a big dog. Okay? Motherfucker can see what's in your bank account. I think you should throw that in the trash or rip it up. Okay? So I don't know, that's what this person found out while they was asleep, drug and poisoned them to get them to fall asleep and then ramage through their shit. Especially if you took this person home. Men, I keep advising you and I keep telling you this shit. It's not even good to go to hotels, but if you can get a hotel, don't never get those hotels like it only got 2 floors and they got the balcony, shit like that. Get you one of those hotels that it got an inside to it, like when you go inside, like it got different floors, but you're inside. You get what I'm saying? You inside the hotel. Don't go get those 2 stories hotels where you can go on the balcony and shit like that. People can walk by or, you know what I'm saying, drive by. Get you one of those hotels where you're inside and they got different floors. Straight up. Don't do that. On Super 8, shit like that. Don't be going to no Super 8s, no shit like that where they got 2 balconies and shit, and you can stand outside on the balcony and all that shit. I'm telling you, I be hearing a lot of shit. I used to watch the news a lot, and a lot of men being set up like that. And I'm noticing, and I pay attention. Y'all know me. It's always those 2 balconies, you know, where you can go outside on the balcony. You know, where people can walk by and shit. It's always those hotel rooms. You need to get you a hotel room where it's like 4 floors, something like that, and you going inside. Like the rooms are inside. The hallway is inside. There's no balcony. There's none of that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Stop being cheap. Because you never know what people want to. You see what I'm talking about? This bitch right here. And I call her a bitch because you're dirty as fuck. Dirty ass bitch. Drug poisoning people. Hidden chameleon. Already with somebody. Already with organized crime. Already with the judge. Already a couple with the judge. Accomplice partner in crime. This judge got a damn bar. And they do drugs and poison. They put drugs and poison people in this bar too. So they can have this affair so they can ram us through people's shit. I'm trying to tell you. Healing. There's a lot of people healing from this bitch. Cover up. But this one right here, whoever this man is, this is a crime of passion. He uses look at this male. Like, I'm just looking at this shit. Look at this male right here. He like, shit, I'm gonna get that bitch. I know exactly where it came from. I ain't had this trouble until I met this bitch. Till I brought this bitch over my house. So I believe he brought this one over his house. And that's what she do. She want to get a look around to see exactly what the fuck you have, how much money you got. And then go back and tell the judge, I think he got money. Let me do a POA on him. Sign the documents. So she get his name, his address, she get all that, like, get his name, get his address off his mail, steal a piece of mail, You know, and men, stop doing it. Leaving your fucking ATM receipts in your fucking wallet so people will know how much you got. Stop doing that shit, trying to act like a baller. And you meeting a straight motherfucker dust you off bitch right here. You meeting a straight dust you the fuck off ass type bitch. Desert. And they desert your ass. Neighborhood. I told you, bring them home. But recently, this man right here, he was going to commit this crime of passion. Because he probably even told him he was drug poisoned. He just knocked out. Then, pull him over. He like, ain't no coincidence. Maybe he don't never get pulled over when he drank. His bank account drained. Maybe he was trying to go back to the club, try to find a girl that he met, some shit like that, and they stopped him before he got to the club. Something like that. Maybe he was going to the club, drunk as hell, to assassinate her ass. And they was watching her. They started watching her. They kept an eye on her. Because that's what they do. These crime motherfuckers, they watch you to see where you going. I'm always being followed for some odd reason. And I don't owe nobody a motherfucking thing. I'm going to say that one more time. I don't owe nobody a motherfucking thing. Straight up. All the fraud that was done under my motherfucking name, I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing, and you ain't gonna get shit. The last thing you got was taking my car and them damn food stamps. When shit happen like that, y'all gotta start protecting yourself. And like I said, report that shit to the feds. Report that shit to the motherfucking feds. Keep reporting. Every time they do something, keep reporting. And if they keep following you, start recording, getting that shit on video, get their tag numbers, start getting all that shit. Because like I said before, ain't nobody following you, surveillance you for no reason. And it ain't the cops. Because if it was the cops, why they not here yet? It's not no cops. That's the bitch. Or the people that did fraud on you. That's the people that did fraud on you. It's not no cops doing that. Why would they be following you? You the one that's reporting your shit, your identity. Why would they follow you? It's not no cops. It's they ass. The ones that committed fraud on you. That stole from you. It's them plotting, watching you. It's them. Fuck out of here. Why would you go to jail for your own shit? That don't even make no sense. And you reporting the shit. Every time from day one, I've been reporting my shit. When something seems strange, just like even with the job, with the scamming of the job, I got an email from Indeed about a job. And then that was weird how that shit went down. I'm like, it sounded weird because it's like, when you do your training, we're going to send you a check in the mail. We're going to send a certified mail. I never went to no job that send me certified mail for a check if I do the training and shit like that. And then when she said, I'm going to send you the tracking number, I'm like, okay, send me the tracking number. Send me the tracking number. When I checked the tracking number, the USPS, you see it started coming to my address and then it ended up getting forwarded somewhere else. And I texted her, I said, why is you forwarding the package, my check, supposedly, somewhere else? Why are you forwarding them out? Oh, I got to talk to my supervisor about this. And then started erasing the messages that we was talking that whole time. I guess I'm talking to myself. I guess I'm messaging myself, y'all. I guess I was messaging myself that whole time, right? It was on WhatsApp. And I knew something was wrong with that. Like, why we ain't doing a Zoom interview? Usually when I get jobs, I do off of Indeed, we do Zoom, where I'm seeing the person's face. This person, all we was doing is texting. Take this test. Take this test. They was like, take this test. Pass. She said, yeah, you passed the test. It was weird, y'all. When I started picking up on that shit, that it was a scam, she started erasing. I said, I texted her. I said, I'm going to the cops. Because this is a fucking scam. After you forward the check or whatever you sending me somewhere else, when I seen that shit, I said, this is a scam. I'm going to the cops. And then they were surveillancing me when I went to the cops, when I went to the police department. And you know how I know how? Because they called me and they didn't say nothing. I was walking down the road. All of a sudden, I get a phone call. Nobody say nothing. Soon as I start reporting it to the, and then they hung up. So then, as soon as I started reporting it to the police, they called while I'm talking to the police. Okay? They called while I'm talking to the police. I called the number back. They was like, call the number back, because the police was like, call the number back. I called the number back. She was like, you call me? I said, no, you call me, bitch. You called me and didn't say nothing. You called me and you didn't say nothing. You were surveillancing me. You seen me when I was going to that police station. Then I went to the post office, followed me there. That's what I'm saying. Like, they crooked. They crooks, man. That was weird as fuck. You don't believe me? I still got the messages from WhatsApp. Then after that, here go with housing again. Here we go with housing again. After that, they said my housing came through for Barnwell. And I'm like, okay. The girl was like, send me your birth certificate, all that other stuff. You can come up here, meet with me, or either you can just send it through the mail. So I sent it straight to housing, the package, the whole package, the application, everything, my ID, a copy of my picture ID, birth certificate, social security card. So I send a copy of my shit with the package to the regular, the office. I sent it directly to her. I addressed it to her. I said, attention, so-and-so. But I sent it to Housing Authority. And then when I talked to her, she said, why did you send it there? I said, because that's where you told me to send it at. No, don't send it there. Send it through my email. Just send the package and all the information through your email. Then when I called back, I never got the apartment. But then when I wait and I call, I said, where's my apartment? I never talked to you. Bitch, I got the emails. The fuck are you talking about? I got all the emails me and you communicating. So who was communicating with me? Who was I communicating with? Myself? That's when all this shit started happening. All of a sudden, celebrity. It could be a celebrity got you under surveillance. There's some weird shit going on, man. I'm telling y'all, but y'all gotta be cautious out here. There's a lot of scams going on out here where they're willing to take your life to do some fraud. That's crazy. They're willing to take your life over some fraud. These are people you don't even know. They're not in your family. You don't know these people. They just come out of nowhere. I'm trying to tell you. And then stay surveillancing me. Like, I got intuition. You see, I got intuition on here. Like, yesterday I go out. There's a black SUV, a burgundy SUV. There's a black SUV surveillancing me. That's why I'm going to start recording this shit. Then you got a dude walking up with a big ass motherfucker, pit bull, big as hell. Like, I supposed to be scared. I walked right up to the pit bull and started, he's like, oh, you're not scared. No. Just doing all this weird shit to what? Bully me out of money? Coke. This is a coke. You can tell. I'm looking at the people that's surveillancing me, watching me. You can tell that it's a coke. An old white lady, but no offense. Like an older white lady just sitting there watching me when I go on CBS. You know what I'm saying? These are older people doing this shit. These are older people doing this fuck shit right here. I don't know, they racist. I don't know what the fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. This is a cult. I pay attention to all the people that's watching me. I pay attention to all the people that be surveillancing me and watching me. These be older white women following you in SUVs. This is not the cops. These are not the cops following you, watching. But as they're watching me, they don't know they're being watched. That's the thing. As you watching me, feds might be watching them. I told you they under surveillance. You watching me and they watching you. Like, how's that? They watching your ass while you watching me. And dumb enough to come out and just surveillance people and stalk people when you know you being fucking watched. How dumb is that? Still just adding up shit. Somebody think they gonna get away with this forever, man. Somebody think something lasts forever. Make it last forever. Don't let our love be. Somebody think this shit gonna last forever, y'all. They think they got this shit down packed. But they're about to get dismembered. Or this man is planning to dismember this woman. I'm just telling you, at their home. So if they missing, this woman gonna end up missing. I'm trying to tell you, meeting. They might be having a meeting now on this shit. Boat. Something out of boat. In secret. This is what he planning in secret. Look, strangulation. You know, I don't know what you know, they say that money is the root, man. It is. There's people out there do so much, either to steal something from somebody that don't belong to them, or either to cover something up. They'll go to the strings. I mean, this is weird. And I know, I got so many receipts. I've been going through this for 8 years. I even had a man, he came here, you know, and, you know, that's when my aunt just passed away. And I told him, yeah, they took my car. They took my food stamps. They took my aunt, you know, and I cried a little bit right there in front of him. He was like, and I said, they just stole my identity and shit like that, and then not expect me to report the shit. You know what I'm saying? And he said, yo, my mom been going through that since I was little. Identity theft. She's still trying to clean up this shit. And he was like in his 30s. This shit is real serious out here, man. This shit need to be cleaned up. This bitch need to be cleaned the fuck up, man. You're wiping people out of all their fucking money and don't give a fuck and think you're going to live a lavish lifestyle. How? This is over. This is done. It's like I said, I don't know why I'm picking up BMF. They was smart as hell. Them, I'm going to give it to them. You go watch the documentary of BMF, you know who I'm talking about from Atlanta. If you go watch BMF, like how they started their little shit, you know, they had rapping, they had music. Matter of fact, Big Meech, he had his son is an actor. When he went to jail, his son became an actor with 50 Cent. So, you know what I'm saying? But if you watch Big Meech, if you watch that whole program, how they had that shit set up, them cars, all that shit, they had that shit sold out and thought they'd never get caught. This enterprise, whatever this is with drugs and poison and all this shit is about to be the desert, a distant memory. All these people, you see all this shit on the news, all this shit going down. They catching about 500 to 200 people a day in sex trafficking, human trafficking. They be on the news. Motherfuckers flying through airplanes with drugs and shit for the cartels. All types of shit. All this shit going down, boo-boo. This shit is not going to last long. So whoever committing these frauds and embezzlement, these are RICO charges. Racketeering, embezzlement, trying to trap people by watching them with jealousy and hatred because people got shit. Go work. But you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to work. You're going to be working in them hallways and jails, sweeping and mopping them goddamn floors. That's what's gonna happen with this perversion right here. Somebody think they got this judge and everything sold up. Man, internal affairs about to bust in. Internal affairs about the justice. This man want justice, and that's good. And I'm so happy because most people just say, fuck it. If you lose 401k, pension, and all that other shit, you get what I'm saying? You lose all your shit. They don't got nothing. They can't pay the bill, nothing. You can imagine that. This somebody, like, you don't know people. Like, they'll come for you. They don't give a fuck who you know. This person really want to assassinate this female. But the only reason why he didn't is because he probably talked to somebody. He probably told her I was drugged and poisoned. And then all of a sudden this shit started happening. Like, I got pulled over from the cops. You know, even though you're not supposed to be drinking and driving, you know, you're not supposed to be doing that. But this is somebody that, you know, probably like to sit, you know. I'm figuring a Caucasian man. This is a Caucasian man. He probably in his 40s. And somebody talked to him. They're like, if you feel like you was drugged and poisoned and then you had her over your house and then she took your information, then all of a sudden your shit wiped out, you know, it's plain and simple. Like, probably went through his phone, got his email. So now they set the private investigation in this fucking club, got her on camera, all this shit, talking, taking her home, or probably they probably got all this shit set up with a fake home, fake account. So they really getting this female. Queen Pen, I heard. She thinks she's a queen pen. This is the bitch they want before this man get to her. They calmed him down after he got out of jail. They want this bitch. They want this bitch right here. They thinking of all types of ways. He was thinking about after a natural disaster, like that's the best time to get her ass. After a natural disaster, he want her ass. But lucky you got people that, you know, calm you down. No, just hire a private investigator, maybe a friend of somebody, and just see how this enterprise go down. See how this shit go down. These motherfuckers about to get embezzled. They about to get RICOs. And then not only that, you're surveillancing people. That's stalking. Racketeering, money laundering. This whole club about to go down. That's crazy. Money. Is that a counting machine? You see what I'm saying? It's like a counting machine. This is a money stack somewhere. You see that old abandoned building right there? They could have had a building before. They could have had a different building and they moved to a different building, this club. That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker heated right here, man. Go take your ass on. You get all racketeering. This is over. That's why I said nobody don't even got to worry about this no more. This is over. You're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do this. And they think this is a secret. It's all out there. This shit going to be on the fucking news. This shit is about to be on the fucking news, man. That's crazy. Whole fucking club. Revenge. And then try to get revenge on the person that they stole from. That's weird. This person, I don't think they got a family. I did see child. They probably do got a child to take care of. That's crazy. Just don't leave nothing for... And you know, I just heard they was doing that a lot with the food stamps, right? Because when I was telling somebody about my shit getting stolen, the lady told me she got a friend that got 3 kids and they took all her food stamps. So she got 3, you know, she probably got about $1,000, $2,000 of food stamps. And she said somebody left her high and dry with nothing to feed her kids. These motherfucking criminals, enterprise, but usually it's an inside job. Because that's what I heard when I called, you know, the DSS office and I talked to the lady doing processing, the processing center. She said, we locked up 2 motherfuckers in here. It's an inside job. I'm not saying it, they're saying it. They say usually it's somebody that works in there that did it. They don't only want to have access to your card number and your PIN number. So somebody, it's an inside job. And she said, yeah, we just arrested 2 people that works in this facility for doing that. So these be inside job, people that know people that know people. I'm trying to tell you. That's crazy. But that's good now that he's listening to his intuition. He letting them handle what they have to handle. So he sent a private investigator in, and they're investigating this. How they get this shit down, the club, everything. They getting all that shit. The club. They found out about the judge. Maybe that's why I'm picking it up, the intuition. They found out about the judge is the one that owned the club. But he stayed hidden. Maybe he got a co-owner. Maybe he got her as the co-owner of this club. Or maybe he got the club in her name, but he actually the owner. He's a judge. So his name don't show on no documents. No. He got to do it like that. He have to have his name on that paper to show where all this money coming from. That's crazy. So maybe they married on paper. If he a judge, he could write a marriage for them too. So just in case something happened to him, she get the money. You know, some shit like that, man. Come on with this shit, man. You going to jail. And somebody don't want to believe it. They going to jail. This is crazy. As I said, you going to jail. BMF had that shit set up sweet, and I could give it to him on that shit. If I was involved in shit like that, you know, hustling, they had it where they got their own studio. They had rappers. They were signing rappers to cover up their shit. You know, they had cars that they had compartments, automatic compartments where if they was, you know, traveling drugs, you know, if the cops pull them over, the dog won't make the scent. They can't get the scent of the drugs, you know, in the compartment. So they was getting what they was like trillions of dollars. I heard like what was it, $2 million a week? $2 million a week, y'all. That's crazy. And the way he showed his loyalty to all his friends was good, but you know, 9 times out of 10, it's always a Judas in the clique. You know this. That's why you shouldn't pile so many people on that shit. And then I told you I watched it and I see where they fucked up at. I'm gonna watch it today. I'm gonna show you where they fuck up at. Like, you getting too many people involved with this shit, man. No, you know what really get the shit started? The crime. When somebody in your clique, you know, go commit a crime, like they're at a bar, they don't know how to contain themselves, they get drunk, and then all of a sudden shit pop off. That's how I usually get fucked up. Now you got people looking at you now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already probably was being looked at because where's these young men getting all this money from to do all these things? That's why it's not good to be in public eye either, like flaunting your shit, all your cars, all your gold, your house, your big ass house, a group of motherfuckers in back of you. Yeah, like hyping you up. That's never good, man. That's never good. That's why you see American Gangster. You see how he did his shit? You know, that's why I said, yeah, but then they eventually get caught. Everybody gets caught. Everybody eventually get caught. I just be watching them gangster movies and I don't know about y'all, but in my head, like, that's how he got caught. Like an American Gangster when he wore that fur and they told him don't be looking expensive and shit, just keep things normal. And he went and bought that fur. It's just like almost like Casino. Don't be going buy nothing expensive. Don't be out there buying nothing expensive. And they went and started buying furs and cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what got them caught up. Now the feds on you now. I pay attention to that shit. Same thing with Denzel Washington and American Gangster. You went and bought a fur, went to the boxing match, you know, with the fur on, talking to the mob bosses and shit. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be low key. Motherfuckers like, fuck it. Motherfuckers just get crazy, be like, fuck it. I'm big time. That's that ego right there. When they start getting away with it so long, that's just like when you playing casino and you start winning so long, you want to keep playing and then you lose all your money. Like, the greed. It's the greed and the ego. Like, stop. That should be crazy. I'll be watching that. But Denzel Washington didn't have no greed, and he just wanted to take care of his family, his mama, and shit like that. The issue is when, you know, yeah, I understand you want your girl, shit like that, and you want her to look fly, but y'all both shouldn't wear them fur coats. That just like really put you on it when you start flossing and shit like that. Well, I used to floss, but I ain't involved in nothing like that. In fact, look up my shit. I'm not involved in no shit like that. No crimes, no murders, no, embezzling money, scamming. I'm getting scammed, but I'm not involved in that shit. My cars, if they add all my money up, where all my shit came from, I guarantee they're going to see exactly where my income came from to get all those cars. My money, not nobody else's money. But motherfuckers get in that ego and they think I'm with this group, I'm with that group, and we murder. I heard murder. We'll murder for fun. We do all this shit. You get what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead. We're going to, blackmail people out of money, shit like that. Because we let me tell you something. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here don't give a fuck who you with. You're not going to get a dime out of. There's a lot of motherfuckers don't give a fuck. You got to recognize the person you coming for. Like, if they give a fuck or not. Like, because I know South Philly ain't nothing but mob. I hung around a lot of Italians. I hung around men. Ain't nothing in South Philly but, Italians. And they're pure Italians. Most of my friends are Italians. There's a lot of people I met that was Italian. A lot of older men. Not fucking around with them, but like talking to them and shit. Like you talk to them, like you ask them questions. Like they be sitting right outside like them goddamn people. On them out, like outside with their umbrellas, sitting down drinking their cappuccino, smoking them cigars. So when you try to put fear in me, that shit don't fucking work. Shit don't fucking work. Not growing up around the people I grew up around since yay high. You fucking crazy. That don't put no fear in me. Just know who you fucking with. Following and stalking me, like, what that mean? That don't mean shit. Weird ass shit. The clarity of justice. So the justice system already got clarity. The fact finder. They found the facts. The clarity of evidence. They got all the evidence that they need and the forensic details about them drugs, the lab. They could have meth labs. They could have, like, making drugs in this fucking club. They could be making drugs in this club. Counting money in the back and making drugs in the back. They put Mickeys in people's drinks. Shit like that. I'm just seeing a bartender. At the bartender, yeah, you're looking at me. Bartender. You better watch some bartenders. They be down with that shit too. They corrupt as hell too. Motherfucker leave the club all. Yeah, that shit right there. That's why I'm telling y'all. Let me show y'all this tent that I'm talking about from T-Mobile. For y'all men out there that like to party. Man, listen here. You can party. Party. Let's all get wasted. She got wasted. We all get wasted. Better know who the fuck I hang around. Fear. We can do this to you. We can lynch you. We can throw you to the alligators. We can do this, and you can do this. You know what hood I grew up in? It was like so much shit going on and so much trouble. I grew up around danger all my fucking life. Fuck out of here. I'm from North Philly, but I've been in South Philly. I grew up around danger all my fucking life. Threats? Let me tell you a story. There was some girls, right? this is when I was pregnant. The girls was picking with younger girls that about my age was picking with my mom, right? We had a fight with them. Well, my mom had a fight with them, and then the girl came for me. She had a fight with my mom, then she came for me. So, bam, make a long story short, they told my mom and me, don't come outside. My mom like, I ain't going outside. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of sisters. I said, I'm going to fuck outside. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody gonna keep me stuffed in my fucking house. Fuck is wrong with you? So my cousin came from the projects to come see us, and she wanted us to walk her back to the project. And my mom was like, I ain't going. Man, I stepped outside and walked. And then they came up behind us, like running up behind us and shit. Like, girl. They was like, I don't want you. I want your mom. Like, I supposed to step aside and be like, here, go beat my mom. She was like, we don't want you. We want your mom. Like, I supposed to be like, okay, go ahead. Go whip my mom ass. You see the dumb shit I be talking about? Like, come on. Yeah, you know not to fuck around. Child, bye. They be knowing not to fuck around. You ain't getting not one penny out of me. Not one damn dime. I'm just telling you. And if you using my son to get money out of me for you, you can forget that too. I guess you're going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting a long motherfucking time. If you blackmailing my son to get money out of me, boo-boo, you're not getting it. So what next? What next? You ain't getting a goddamn thing. I'm telling you, you'll be waiting for about 30 days. 40 more days, bitch, before you get anything out of me. Using any of my family members to get money out of me. Watch this. They be doing shit like that. Like, we gonna go ahead and threaten you and threaten your son, threaten your family. Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you threaten. You ain't getting a goddamn thing out of me. I promise you that. You're not embezzling money off of me. I don't owe nobody shit. First of all, nobody telling me what the fuck going on since 2017, since people been doing shit in my name, frauding out of me. That's number one. You're not telling me what's going on. You just keep making up lies. Because first you said I had a disease. First you said I got a disease. I'm on drugs. I'm crazy. That's not proven. So what are you collecting money, trying to collect money from me for? I don't owe you shit. And you ain't getting it. So, and then got people watching you. I can show you that she got people watching you. To make sure, bitch, I could go wherever the fuck I want to go. Wherever I want to go. You're not going to stop me, boo-boo. Sorry, boo-boo. You're not going to fucking stop me. If I want to leave, I'm going to fucking leave. If I want to go on vacation, you can say she's on the run for something she did. Nah, bitch, I'm not on the run. I'm on the run for something you did. I want to get the fuck away from you and all your little crew around here that's stalking the fuck out of me. That's what I'm running from. You can make up scenarios. You can make up all these lies all you want to. I got all receipts about what's been going on. You and your corrupt, dirty ass. Bitch. Keep people watching me all day. Because when you want to play mind games with me, watch my mind games I do. I'm going to show you my mind games. I'm from the hood, bitch. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I've been getting on all your plots for 8 years. And if you think you ever going to win on this plot, you already done for. These crimes right here, you already done. Everybody knows. There's big top motherfuckers that know. You're not embezzling me out of no money. I don't owe you shit. You ain't getting shit out of me. And I mean that shit. You're not getting shit out of me. You already scared me out of food stamps, my car, all this shit. You're not getting another fucking drop. And I mean that shit. And not only that, you did witchcraft on my eye. You're not getting a motherfucking dime. I don't owe you shit. Now you sit there and think about that. And you want to play mind games with me? Watch the mind games I play. I just had to put that in there. But let's go. Ain't getting a motherfucking drop. And them food stamps about to get cut the fuck off. So you try that again, that's cut off. Case closed. Broke bitch. Steady calling people broke bitch, but you the one out here broke scamming people. Stealing from them. Trying to be somebody POA. Girl. Broke bitch. You're not getting nothing. If you're using my son to blackmail me or using my son against me, bitch, that's another thing. Like, that's racketeering. That's other charges you gaining on your ass. If you don't give a fuck and you think this shit gonna last forever, and you think taking my aunt out was putting fear in me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Is what I'm telling you. You still not getting it because I'm still going, and you still not getting it. So since you want to play mind games with me, watch this shit, bitch. I'm better at it. I'm gonna show you. And this is the type of shit I'm saying. And then if you keep reporting this shit to the feds, I'm gonna report your ass to the feds. You're not blackmailing me out of no fucking money. Through nobody. You're not doing it. Like, cause I noticed right after I said, watch, bitch, you just gonna have to be jealous. I'm telling you, she always just doing shit. I'm gonna get my money, I'm gonna get my car, you just gonna have to be jealous. Right after that, my son called me asking for $200. Like, you don't want me to have no money. Bitch. Oh, well. Watch. Like, I don't got intuition. Bitch, if you know I got intuition, I'm a high priest. You know what the fuck I know what's going on. Y'all blackmailing people out here. You out here blackmailing people's family. Get that money or I'm going to do this and that. Bitch, you ain't going to do a motherfucking thing, bitch. You're not going to do shit. Bitch. Like I said, so I guess you're going to wait for that $200 because I know my son ain't going to give it to you. I guess you're going to sit up there and wait for it. Wait 40 days, bitch. Wait 40 days. You're going to wait. You're going to wait 40 days. You're on my schedule now, bitch. You're going to wait. And trying to hack my account, that's not going to work, bitch. You can't even do that no more. You can't even hack my shit no more. You're not good. You're not getting nothing out of me. Not a dime, not a drop. You wait. Since you all that, you want to wait till I decide. Dumbass. You're going to wait. I'm telling you, you're going to be sitting up here waiting. And you know how she got people watching you because motherfuckers will be going to work. They sitting over here watching you all day. Go to work. Fuck you sitting here watching me for. Go to work. You missing out on money by watching me. Go to work. Go to fucking work. You're not getting nothing out of me. You might as well go to work. I'm telling you. Go to fucking work. Go to fucking work. I'll call the feds again. It's nothing to me. And you can say I'm a snitch, but if I feel my life is in danger, if I feel like you're stalking me, you're watching me, you're trying to hawk me out of money that I don't owe you, give a fuck about you. I don't owe you shit. So I guess you're going to be sitting here for 40 fucking days and nights. Like Yahshua said, since you worship God so much. 40 days and night, bitch. You're going to be waiting. 40 days and fucking nights. You're not getting nothing out of me. I don't owe you shit. You did enough. You got enough. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And if you think I ain't gonna go get me a car and go get me some clothes, you the fuck wrong, bitch. It's my shit. It's my money. I can buy whatever the fuck I want to. Nobody don't take care of me. You don't take care of me. You ain't my POA. I spend money on what the fuck I want to spend it on. None of y'all motherfuckers don't buy me shit. All you do is harass. I'm telling you, you're going to be waiting. You're not getting money out of me to go spend on your channel, to go get your shit boosted up off my fucking money, and then talk shit to me, bitch. You got me fucked up, ho. You really got me fucked up. Wait. You think I don't know what's going on? I got intuition to know what's going on. You're not getting a motherfucking thing. Now. So sit there and wait. Don't go to work. Don't do nothing. And sit there and watch me all fucking day. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck who you with. You ain't getting shit. Not another drop. Hello. This silly bitch. Think you gonna try to, I'm gonna put fear in you, you gonna give me my money? I ain't giving you shit. And if you follow me to that Greyhound bus station or Amtrak or wherever the fuck I get on, bitch, airplane, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I guess you gonna follow me to the ends of the motherfucking earth, bitch. Tell me where the fuck I can go. I'm grown, bitch. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch. Fucking weirdo. Hold up. It's a lot of motherfuckers getting locked up for this shit, man. This is basically racketeering, embezzlement, like you're blackmailing people, you're torturing people to get money. People that don't even know you. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. That's on my ancestors. I don't know none of these. I don't even know I have not been knowing what's been going on for 8 years. Nobody won't tell you. Nobody won't say what's going on. All they doing is making up lies. You got an STD. And I proved all that as to be null and void. So what else is it? Why do you think I owe you money and you stole from me? Or you embezzled something or whatever the fuck you did underneath my name? Why would I owe you something? That don't even make no sense. Why would I owe you something? Child, these people is crazy. Well, you keep sitting there waiting. You keep sitting there fucking waiting. I got mind games for you too. I got a mind game for you too. I don't owe your motherfucking ass shit. You won't get a drop out of me, ho. Whoever doing it. You ain't gonna get a drop. Watch. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. Fuck I'm paying you for. So this is a BMF documentary. Y'all can go watch them. And then, whatever. And we still gonna have that contest. This And not only that, this is how I know they hacking, because they getting different tarot readers to come up. You did it. And they're not telling you what you did. Nobody is telling you what you did. They just keep saying, you did it. You did it. You did it. Bitch, what? I've been in this house how many years? I barely go anywhere. Prove it. Prove it. These motherfuckers got no receipts of what they say unless they fraud in documents and shit like that. Like I said, how can I be in Atlanta, Philly, my hometown, where I'm from, and South Carolina, where I'm at right now, the same motherfucking time? You see how retarded these motherfuckers think? They on drugs. I'm not giving you a motherfucking thing. And you can threaten me all you want. I don't give a fuck about them threats. You know how many times in the hood I've been threatened, bitch? And still came the fuck outside until I end up coming outside beating a bitch ass? But keep bullying me, bitch. This bitch thinks she a real bully. You need a clique. A whole bunch of people, niggas and bitches. I don't. I'm by myself. I don't need no fucking body. That should tell you a lot about that person. That should tell you maybe you should leave that person alone. They've been whooping your ass for 8 years and getting out all your plots and very intuitive. You can't send them nowhere. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I wanted to say. Take a look at the date of the last housing. The last housing that they sent me. Somebody. That's how you know somebody using your identity. If I'm not signing up for housing, that means somebody's using my identity to sign up, right? Exactly. So I got to report this. Somebody's still using my identity to sign up for shit I'm not signing up for. I didn't sign up for housing. I told you what I was signing up for. Halloween. That's the date they got on the paper, y'all. Halloween. Let me show you. Bitch trying to be funny. The bitch trying to be funny. The bitch is trying to be funny. The bitch is trying to be funny. Halloween. Sacrifice, I guess. Or maybe because I put Michael Myers up there. She's trying to be funny. You know, Michael Myers. Look. 10/21. That, you know, that's before Halloween. 10/21. Before Halloween. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, bye. Stop. Just stop. You weird. I'm tired of talking about this bitch. Like, I just want to move the fuck on. I just can't wait until this is over, man. This got to be over, man. This is about to be over. It ain't going to be over with me. I'm going to still be here. That's just plain and simple. These people got to go to jail, man. They just do too much. And the blackmailing and the corrupt shit that's going on. There's a whole bunch of corrupt shit going on. Like forgery, identity theft. A lot of people just doing all types of shit that they want to do. Calling in favors. Stealing from you. Don't want you to have nothing. And if you try to get it again, they try to make sure they stop you from getting it, receiving it. You're not stopping me. I'm allowed to have stuff like everybody else. And if I got to get the fuck away from motherfuckers out here, that's what the fuck I got to do. That's just plain and simple. Follow me all day. That fear tactic shit to get people to watch me and follow me is not going to work. And then since you want to play mind games with me, I got a mind game for you in a minute. I got a mind game for your ass in a minute. Watch. Because motherfuckers don't think you got intuition to know what's going on. Like, we need to let her spend some of her money. No, I'm not spending none of my money. I'm not spending shit. Not a drop. I'm not spending none of my money. On no dope head. You got me fucked up, bitch. Anyways, y'all, I'll be back for the spiritual read. We're going to do the spiritual part of this because I need to clear this shit out of my energy, like for real. And then, like, any tarot readers I feel as though coming up against me, they just get automatically blocked and I don't watch no more. That's it. As soon as you start it, as soon as I feel like you about to start and I feel that energy, because I be feeling the energy, they ease you in, like, start the reading and then they start talking shit on you. And anybody that start doing that shit and you don't know what the fuck you talking about, I know what I've been through. You're not gonna take me through no more trauma. If you think you're gonna do MK Ultra on me, take me through trauma again and relive that shit again, I think's not. Your ass is null and void to me. You just remember that, boo-boo. Okay? You're null and void. Man or woman. With that bullshit. I'm gonna come on here and do my motherfucking shit. If it takes me not to watch any of you motherfuckers and just come on this motherfucker and just do my fucking job for divine, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because I don't give, it's a bunch of witches, warlocks that do dark magic. They do it. Men and women that be on this shit. They're part of some type of dark ass coven. And at this point, I love y'all though. And make sure, okay, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna get the cards. Make sure y'all join me, for the $50 cash app. Okay. Make sure you join me for the 50, because I'll be trying to have y'all awaken too with the psychic readings. Join me for the $50 cash app. Okay. And then I guess if you wanna if I'm on here, I'm gonna put 3 cards out. Nah, I gotta do an oracle too. I gotta make it kind of hard for y'all to get your own story. It's just a quick story. You don't have to be doing a whole bunch of shit. Just the 3 tarot cards and an oracle card, and the person that can come up with the best tarot read, you get $50 cash app. Okay, so I'm gonna do that before I do my spiritual read, and then I gotta come in here and do my cold case, and I hope y'all join me for that. But y'all been good. And y'all know I love you. You know I'm a warrior for y'all. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, I'm teaching y'all by what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? How to be a warrior, do this shit. Anyway, let me get y'all some numbers, because y'all probably need some numbers today to go play. Okay? Get y'all some numbers to go play. Let's get y'all some numbers. 444. Soulmate connection. So y'all could be having you could have just recently met somebody over the weekend. Might be your soulmate, or you might feel that way. Okay? Let's go. You know I love y'all. I be coming on here. I don't be meaning to sound like I'm doing it, but it's still it's not gonna be cleared out of energy until this person is gone. Like, all these people. That's why I keep coming out in the energy. And you know, it's not your energy, it's their energy. You know, it's not my energy, because I ain't doing none of this dirty shit. I will never do this dirty shit to nobody. 2727 inner strength. Okay. And then somebody coming in, you're not balanced, you're not balanced, you're not balanced, you're not balanced. Because I'm talking about what I'm going through. That don't mean I'm not balanced, because I'm talking and letting other people see how to get through all this shit that they this wicked ass shit. This dark shit. That's weird. 2222 angelic blessings. You got blessings coming. 1111. Do communication. Another earth angel is gonna communicate to you about some blessings that you got coming in, or this might be somebody that's bringing you a blessing, and who knows. Then why are you on here? That don't make sense. Why are you on here? You know what I'm saying? Bye-bye. You telling me to calm down. I am calm. I'm just talking. That's the way I talk. I'm a Sag. We talk rough. I come from Italians in motherfucking North Philly. This is how we talk. Look at Meek Mills. Look at how everybody talk from North Philly. Look at Will Smith. Everybody talk like that. Shut up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They be doing that. They do all types of crazy shit. I like to go through my because I want to ignore people. I don't do online orders though. I go straight to the grocery store. I never do. Matter of fact, I didn't even know that I was getting that much food stamps, because I didn't even check my card. My mom told me to check my card, and I waited a couple days after I supposed to got my food stamp, because I don't be concerned about it. But then somebody knew that everybody was getting them stamps. It's an inside job, and whoever is going to jail, that's crazy. How you work for the DSS office and you stealing people's stamps? That's crazy. How you work for the DSS office and you stealing people's stamps? Broke bitch. 1515 inner wisdom. These are some broke boys and broke bitches. 2929 divine wisdom. And then we got 1212 loyalty and unity. And then we got 111 new beginnings. Okay. So y'all good. So that was a crazy story right there. Y'all probably about to hear about a club getting raided, and so much shit was going on in this club, and how they take people pensions and money. I don't know. There's a lot going on in the news today anyway. Anyway, until later, I love y'all. I'll be back later. Bye.